Hey, this is Tim with Bepoz Candy Store Point of Sale Systems, and in this video we want to talk about label printing. And with Bepoz, there are really two different ways to print labels, okay? So we want to talk about this, and probably more than two different functions for labels. So the first way of printing labels is I may just want to print a straight barcode label that has a barcode and a price. Now that label could serve two functions. It could be so that I would barcode that product, or it might be so that I'm adding a price to that product, or it might be both, right? So you could just use this as a price label for all of your products, or you could use it as a barcode label for products that you created and you just want to put a barcode on them. This kind of label is typically for selling products as an item, not by weight. The other way of printing labels is by weight. This isn't a product that we're selling by item. So for instance, let's just say, we'll give a couple examples of how this could be done. Let's say you're selling a Hershey bar and you want that Hershey bar to have a price on it. Well, you could print a label out of Bepoz for the Hershey bar that not only has a replication of the barcode that you use for Hershey bar, but has the price that you want to sell that Hershey bar. That would typically be a barcode label or a label that we're printing just to put the price on the Hershey bar. That would be an option. Another option is that you've created your own bar, a chocolate bar, and I want to be able to scan this at the barcode scanner in order to expedite my transaction workflow when I'm checking people out. So I've created my own bar, and so I create the label and it says, ABC bar, whatever the name of your bar is, or whatever the candy product is you want to call it, and then it has a barcode on it and it has a price. So now I've taken my own internally created price product and I put a barcode label on it so that I can scan it and sell it at the register. Now, the last kind of label that we would print in a candy store could have two more functions, but one is that I want to produce this label for an item that has weight. And so I'm putting the items and I'm selling them by weight. So what I do is that barcode has embedded in the barcode the product number and the weight of the product. So it knows that this is 2.5 ounces of Jelly Bellies, for instance, right? So when I scan the barcode, it automatically knows the price. Now the label has the barcode and it has the price and it has that it's Jelly Bellies. But when I scan it, it's actually doing a deduction by weight from our inventory. And again, it knows the weight and the item code from the barcode label. Now, one more option is that, and that comes out of a scale that prints labels. There is also the option with those scales that print labels to print an ingredient list. So if you want to print an ingredient list, you could then do that out of one of those label printing scales. Technically, you could print that ingredient list from the other previous label printing options that we discussed as well. So lots of label printing options, lots of different ways that you could use this in your candy store for all sorts of scenarios that you might have, depending on if you're buying candy or creating candy or both. But in any case, we would love to talk to you about how we can help you with your point of sale needs. If you'd like to talk to us, you can call us at the number at the top of your screen or click the link below.